Welcome to the first episode of Boxing Talk. You rocking with that dude and my man, my nigga, SHAWTSTAXX up in here. So,
What's up with it, Brethren?
man, nah, shit, man, cool and cool. Shit, ready to talk this boxing. So, first on the list, the hottest topic in the sport right now, bam, Terence Crawford being stripped of the IBF title. We're gonna hit him. We're gonna start off on the high note. So I'm gonna see what you think about it before I give my take on it. Cool.
You already know. I think it's some BS. This is exactly what it is. Like I don't I don't I don't get it at all. Like what's the purpose in it when you got a undisputed champion? Of course he gotta go back and fight Spence because he, you know what I'm saying, he gotta defend
Rematch clause.
his rematch clause. Yeah.
Yep.
So I feel like it really don't make sense. Boots ain't did nothing. You got other champions with like with Jamal. Who else?
Yep.
Who else that had they belt for a long time? Like
Shit,
years.
Canelo.
Yep, Canelo. That's one of them. This man just won his belt with in July, and
July.
you
The end of
already
July.
stripped them of his title, man. Like it really don't make no sense. I don't get it. Like
So
even with the money, like you might as well it's four different belts, right? Y'all
yep.
might as well stay together and make big
Make
money.
big.
You want to get a belt to a boxer that ain't really gonna put no seats in the stands. Like
Yep.
it really don't. I don't get what the IBF doing with that. Like it really don't make sense to me. But it is
So
what it is.
do you think that the IBF doing it because they trying to get first deals on a young champion? They think about the future that okay, Bud finna be out the game in a few years. So
Right.
now let me try to kiss this young champion ass, and he'll be the first. Well, IBF will be his first championship. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So he'll be in good graces with IBF. So let me go on ahead get him a belt. You know what I'm saying? Do you think it's
Right.
so much of that, or you think it's some Showtime doing on because Spence with PBC, Charlo with PBC, you can say goddamn Canelo with PBC. You know what I'm saying?
You make a valid point with that because they didn't take the belt from Spence. Like
Okay. Shit, okay. They knew it
yeah.
was a rematch call. Like I heard Bud say today, he did an interview. He also said, fuck the IBL.
Right.
But he said IBF knew that they had a rematch clause before they even fight. So why not strip Spence before the
Right.
fight? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Cause when that is mandatory too.
Yeah, he been Spence mandatory for a year. But this the thing though. This the thing. I'm not sure if he just been in that position is next Mendo update in line, or if he will actually the mandatory like he because you can push for a fight and you have to go to purse bid. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So you got some people like Sean when Sean Porter was finna fight Bud. Bud told him, well, shit, you in position, activate your mandatory. That's when it went to purse
Mm-hmm.
bid. But
Right.
I don't know if Boots activated his mandatory with Spence. You know what I'm saying?
He
Because
didn't. I don't believe he did.
they would have
Like
let him
he
go to
he
purse
did
bid.
it. He did it for Bud, but I don't believe he did it for. I don't believe he did it for Spence. I think Boot's team is the whole reason the IBF did what they did for the most part. They pushed it. Like I can see his dad. I can see his dad pushing for him to get the big fights right now. Then, like you said about the IBF, like that's a new fresh champion. He got a good little bit of wins and he undefeated.
Yep. And then you
So
got Steven Espinoza, who they out of boxing now. Showtime out of boxing. They're who Boots were fucking with. Boots were fucking with Steven Espinoza. So
yeah.
like I say, when you paying that money under the table, you can make shit shake. You feel me? So basically, I feel like Showtime and Steve Espinoza basically paid the IBF. You feel me to set that shit up like that because what other fight do Boots got right now? Like, matter of fact, what station, what network is Boots fighting on?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, so let me
I
let me
could.
get
He gonna have to find somebody from somewhere else to even get a decent fight. Like,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. And it's like, okay, well, he go to the zone. Now you're gonna be fighting some hitters over there, cool. You seen how Starlene fucked up Alessi Roaches and
yeah,
Starlene 32-0. That motherfucker hitting. Then you got ESPN route. You know what I'm saying? If he go to ESPN route, I ain't gonna say it basically like he started from scratch, but they ain't gonna play with his ass. They gonna put real competition in there with him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I
Shit,
don't, so what you think his next fight gonna be?
Mario
Since he got a belt,
Mario Barrios.
I
He
can see him
said it.
going.
He said, man, they trying to get me to fight Mario Barrios in the
I
interview.
I remember hearing that like a couple weeks ago. I think
Yep.
so.
And then he
Yeah.
came back out again a couple days ago, then stating that, right? Because they were
They
asking,
just
do
know that's an easy win too.
they won't try to tell you, cool, but ain't nobody talking about this an easy win. They trying to switch the narrative that Barrios is a warrior. He an Aztec warrior. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he's just a name for people to get a win on, man. Like
You feel me? They set that shit up
this,
with Ugas
this
because they
he
know.
might well retire after the Boots win. After the Boots, y'all beat him like it like you gonna just that'd be 3 losses in a row on it.
Nah. You know they try to pump him up when he fought Ugas. So
Oh
basically,
yeah, I forgot about the Ugas fight. I forgot about the Ugas
yeah.
fight. Yeah,
But
yeah.
you see what they did though. So Tank beat his ass, and then Keith Thurman won the fight. But since he was fed to the wolves, PBC said, "Well, we're gonna reward you at being a champion because you did what we asked you to do. So we're gonna go let you fight a fucked up Ugas, our old Ugas at that. Get the belt. Now it's time for them to make Boots look good. You know what I'm saying? Because you know
Mm-hmm.
they just remember y'all for your last fight. The boxing media, you know how they
So
try
how
to
he got
portray shit.
what belt he got?
He ain't got no belt.
I was about to say.
But he fought a champion, which was Ugas. You get what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
Yep,
he
yep.
got a champion under his belt. Yeah,
And
I
Boots
was
ain't
about
got
to say.
now champion under his belt on 147. But if
Do
I
he
was
got a
going,
champion on his belt? Period.
I think it's one. But he was a 140 pounder. I
Okay.
yeah. I think it was 140 pounder, but he fought at 147. But he ain't got no one welterweights under his belt champion. Period.
So I ain't trying to get you. What you think? What you think Bud next move is?
I think, but well, I know he gonna fight Spence in a rematch.
Oh
I
yeah, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. But I'm talking
Yep.
about after that. After that, like
I
for the 147. I mean, the one he just gonna stay at 54, or
I think
he
he
gonna
gonna fuck
defend
the
that
game
belt.
up. I think he gonna fuck the game up, and I'm leaning toward a Canelo fight because I think by that time
I
Canelo
don't
gonna
think
goddamn bite the bait.
I don't
If
think
he
it's
don't,
gonna happen.
you don't think you think Canelo ain't gonna goddamn grow them ball cool?
No, no.
He ain't gonna let it
He
there
gonna
hang.
cause he got 2 more fights to do, and he gonna I
Or
think he got an easy fight next, and the next one gonna be Jamal or
or,
who
or,
else?
or McGill, Jamie McGill.
Yeah,
They been talking about him too. But if it don't be
he should give Bud that fight before they career end. Like
you feel both of them need it.
that just like Mayweather giving you that fight. He ain't have to give you that fight, but he did. Like
He for real.
man, don't
Hey,
give him that legacy fight, man.
shit. And like I say, goddamn, Canelo told me ain't nothing in it for him. Shit, for you to beat the number one pound for pound boxer in the world, and you want to be seen as the greatest Mexican boxer in the world, you know what I'm saying?
What number
The
was Canelo on that list anyway?
I think he was like number three, uh, 3 or 2 behind Chavez, Julio Cesar Chavez. They who everybody say the best. You know what I'm saying?
He was number 2.
Yep.
Dang.
He seen it. He seen it number 2 now.
So what anyway?
Oh, you talking about on a pound for pound list? I thought you talking about the
Yeah.
greater boxing list. Oh, he number
No,
three.
pound for pound.
So on he number three. Nah, he number four. But you know it's two different lists. You got the Ring magazine list and the ESPN list. You know that people be going by. On the ESPN magazine list, they got him as number four because they got
Canelo.
Bud. Yep, they got Bud
Yeah,
number
that's what I
one.
thought. I thought it was like 4 or 5.
Yep, they got Bud number one. They got Inoue number two. They got Usyk number three, and they got Canelo number four.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, yep.
If you the truth, you posted the man that's on top of that list trying to fight you, and you able to make that fight. You supposed to make that fight
You
if you
hear
want
me?
to say you the pound for pound best. That's a fact.
Come on now, shit. You will fight goddamn Charlo skier ass.
We don't even
Man,
want to talk about that.
hey,
They
you hear
don't
me?
make that. We don't even want to talk about that. You ain't heard from him since he left that ring. We gonna leave him there.
What? Okay, for real, for real. Hey, back to the goddamn IBF situation. If you, I'm gonna ask you a question before we go to the next subject.
Okay.
If you would, because that's good. That's a good topic that you brought up. What Bud gonna do next? Now, if he don't fight Canelo, I think Zoo and Charlo should fight, and he fight the winner for undisputed. In a perfect world, that's how it would go. But if Boots say the wrong shit, if Boots,
Bug.
hey, that's the only thing motherfucker waiting for. Bernie said, Bud said, goddamn, and a lot more other motherfuckers said it. All you gotta do something, say something that
Yeah,
give me rattle. You know what I'm saying?
he too competitive. He just
You
too
feel me?
competitive.
And Boots know this, and his daddy know this. I better not say shit right now. Let that motherfucker go on retire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think they gonna try to bait their way into a title, but you know what I'm saying? With that it wouldn't make. It's like, man, what you doing? You fight for undisputed, which you really just you still
He don't
undisputed in a
deserve it.
way.
He
You
don't
know what I'm
deserve
saying? You know what I'm saying? If you do go and be in it, it's you just winning belts back that they really was righteously yours. So it really
it.
ain't
And
no need to go
then why
back
I
and
just
do it.
about to ask you, cool. So if you were Bud, would you go fight for the same belt that
That
just
you already
stripped
won.
you after 2.5 months? Would you go back
Nah,
and pay the sanctioning fees to them same motherfuckers who did you dirty? You for the fuck what, cool? You know what I'm saying?
nah. That fight probably be at the end of Bud career, guy. If he was to think about doing it, and that'll be after Boots then thought about moving up, because Boots really he could be fighting at 154 too,
160. Yeah,
probably
154.
160. Yeah,
Shit. For
you're
real.
right, probably 160. Him and Spence look like they supposed to
Yeah.
be at 154, 160 easy,
For
easy.
real. And it just his youth on his side right now where he able to cut that weight. Shit, couple
How
more
old how
years.
old is he?
He
20,
26.
26? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. And
I
speaking
forgot
of
him.
Boots, to the next subject, is Jerron Ennis an email champ? Cool. Do you think Boots an email champ, or you think he a deserving champion since uh they say he been wait he what 2 years, but he
Yeah.
been the mandatory for Spencer for only a year. He got two intern belts that mean the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got Boots who won his intern title versus Karen Chukazan. To me, Boots looked like shit. Even the crowd was booing his ass. You know what I'm saying? But who the fuck is Karen Chukazan?
I have no idea.
So you
I
mean
have
tell
no idea.
y'all want me to believe that Boot's a real champion because he beat Karen Chukazan? Because that's what they pushing at YSM Media on his Pro Boots channel. You know what I'm saying? They Pro Boots over there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the man is the email champion. That's the point blank period. It ain't no way around it. As a competitor, you don't even want that belt that way. Like
Okay.
you like, okay, IBF, I know I'm next up for the belt or whatever, but can you put like a good competitor in front of me so I can actually fight for my belt? Like instead of just y'all just handing it to me, like, nah, I want to fight for my belt. So nobody can say I didn't earn it. Like I went
You
out
hear
here and
me?
fought for this belt. But yeah,
Every,
he email champion.
that's real. Cause every boxer want to hear that sound. Hear them two words. Well, them three words. And the new, yeah.
Exactly.
Listen, they took that from him.
Exactly.
They took that from
Exactly.
him, and he
Them
accepted that
words
shit.
is still like you want to hear that. Hey,
You
that
ain't no
hit
champion
different
till you
right
hear
there.
that. For
I don't
for real.
I don't like how they did that, and I don't like how he accepted it. You see, the WBO, not to get off topic, but the WBO belt that Haney left out there. What
They
they doing tomorrow for
fighting
it? They
for it,
fighting for it.
fighting.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Shit, hey, listen, for a true champion status, fight for it. Because it's the thing.
Hmm.
You can't tell me he a champion. What I ain't hearing nobody else talk about. What about them other guys in the rank? So it fuck them. You know,
Yep.
basically fuck what they did. All they got them fighting to get to the top. So we just gonna give it to Boots because he more popular than y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got motherfuckers out there that shit on any given night can beat each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shit, Boots can have a bad night or anything can happen.
Hmm.
Shit. And if you
Yeah.
ask me, that flashy shit just ain't gonna cut it. Cause his trainers, hey, I know I'm digressing, but
I ain't gonna say Boogie trash. I think he a unique fighter. I just put it like that. I think he a
right.
unique fighter.
I don't think
But
he
he ain't.
trash.
Oh, I thought you said he was trash earlier.
I said his trainers,
Oh, okay, okay.
he damn trainers. If you pay attention to them motherfuckers, when he be on the mitts, it's a guy named Coach Rail. It's from few more other motherfuckers over there look like they be drunk all the time, right? Now, when you on pads, you supposed to be mimicking a person. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
When have you ever seen motherfucker goddamn get up in the goddamn fight and like that? You get what I'm saying? Like on some type of
Yeah.
shit. They just trying to look good for the camera, cool. Motherfucker don't fight like that for real. You know what I'm saying?
What you?
Motherfucker don't fight
I
like that.
feel you though. Yeah.
Hey, but don't
We gonna
but
we
don't
gonna see when he really gets some real competition in this phase. But I think they're gonna be at least two fights down the line. It won't be the next one. He won't have no real competition.
hey, you right about that. You right about that. But I can tell you where the real competition gonna be at
Well,
tomorrow in motherfucking Vegas. We starting off
okay.
with the Shakur versus EDWIN De Los Santos undercard. We're gonna start out with the prelims. You know what I'm saying? So with this undercard, we gonna start off with Abdullah Mason versus Jose Cardenas. Abdullah Mason 10-0. Jose Cardino 7-1 for the lightweight division. What you think about this fight? I don't know too much about Jose Cardenas. I seen a couple highlights, but from where I can tell, he ain't fast enough to even hit goddamn Abdullah Mason.
Yeah, he might he be I think he pretty he might be he probably he tough, but Mason Mason on a different level compared to him for sure. I
For
think
real.
I think Mason gonna win that easily. Like it'll be an easy fight for him.
Yeah, I think
People better
Abdullah.
people better watch out for him too. He coming. He ain't got number
Yeah,
10 under his belt, but he coming. He coming.
that motherfucker arm longer than the motherfucker. That son be jabbing
Yeah,
motherfucker back there. Cool. I said,
yeah,
damn, he
for
gonna be a
real.
problem. He
Yeah.
gonna be a
How
problem.
tall? How tall is he? He
I don't know. I don't know. I had to look that up. I had to
yeah.
look
He
that.
he showed got some long arms.
What he got
Yeah.
73 inch on span reach,
Dang.
a 73 inch
Reach.
reach,
Yeah.
and he at the 135 division. Sheesh. So
Mm-mm.
on the next on the undercard, we got Vargas, the baby Vargas versus Brandon Mendoza. Not Brian Mendoza, Brandon Mendoza for the lightweight division.
Cake, I think he's gonna be a cakewalk. Vargas,
Matter of fact, but
easy.
before I get your prediction on that one, cool. Did you think that the Abdullah, Mason, Jose Cardina, you think they're going the distance, or you think he's gonna be a stoppage?
Cause I don't really know Jose like that, so I can't really say. eh, I can't really say he Mexican, ain't it?
Yup, yup.
Yeah,
And you
see,
know
I
them some
can't
tough
really. You
motherfuckers.
know what I'm saying? I can't really say about a Mexican man. Like I know what Mason gonna do, but I know he gonna win the fight. I don't know if he gonna get him up out of there or not, but you
hey,
can't never.
hey,
I can't say a Mexican gonna get knocked out and not get up. You know
unless you
what I'm
know,
saying?
unless you seen that
Yeah,
motherfucker. I
yeah.
feel you on that. So about this American Mexican, Vargas versus Mendoza. How you see that shit going, Coop?
I think I don't really know Mendoza like that, but
He's 62.
Vargas Vargas I think he ready. I
Yeah.
think he ready. He might get him up out of there.
I think he can get him out of there. I think he's gonna be in four or less. I think he's gonna
Yeah,
be in
quick.
four.
You think he gonna be quick?
From hey,
Yeah.
Coop, from me watching Vargas,
So
woo, he got
Mando,
like two first round knockouts and a second round knockout in his he last four fight.
you feel like he the best out of all the brothers?
Oh hell yeah, by four. By
That's
four.
what I think too. I ain't lying.
By four.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
he might get him up out of there.
I'm going with the KO two. Now let's see. Troy Isley versus Vladimir Hernandez. Troy Isley 10-0. Hernandez 14-5. He Mexican. Troy, this is first fight with Team Bo Mac, Coach Saul, and Coach Red. Shout out to my guys. When y'all watch this, salute to y'all guys. Now,
Yeah.
who what you got with this fight, Coop?
How many knockout do Troy got?
Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna look that up. While I'm looking it up, that last fight against Perez,
Yeah.
crazy. I'm talking about crazy. And
I
he
for sure. I know Troy gonna win though for sure.
for real. He tough. Like he I'm gonna keep my head down and work type of fighter. You know what I'm saying? He a hard worker. He got 4 KOs.
Okay. It might go the distance.
Yep. Hey, you know that
It might go the
middleweight division,
distance.
that's a different type of division. Then some bitch can take some punches and give some punches.
Yeah. Yeah. It might go the distance, but Troy for sure gonna win that.
For sure. I'm gonna go with Troy for the stoppage, for the simple fact that's his first fight with Bo
With
McNair.
with the goats.
Hey, you hear me? You hear me?
With the goats.
You hear me? So I
Yeah.
know he working. I know that it gonna be more. See,
Vladimir, he Mexican too though, ain't it?
yup.
See, that's why I say I don't know about the Mexican boy. Them motherfuckers they'll stay there and just get beat to death
This what they
before they
do.
just go out of there.
That's how
Yeah.
they spar. They spar just number hitting each other. It ain't like they working on too much skill. Still somebody like, damn,
It
I'm
just
just
see who can take the more punishment.
I'm telling you, Coop.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey,
Yeah, but Troy gonna win that easily. I really want to see how he gonna be with Bo Mac them too. Like
for real. And I
if
think
he
it
better, like he gonna be scared. He gonna be scared for that middleweight division.
hey, and this the thing, this the difference when you working with them. Now, Troy, he'll win a fight off of pure talent, off of Olympic pedigree and all that type of shit.
Hmm.
Now you with a team that actually game plan for a win. Like they putting game plan. It's different when you winning a fight off of pure talent just because you good, and now you game planning for this fighter. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
you able to open up holes, or you able to see the holes where you can stop them now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we gonna see. It is the first fight, so we gonna see. And this is a fight that I'm excited for. Probably one of the most exciting fights they're gonna be on the prelim on the card, and that's that damn
Yeah.
Brian Norman versus Corin Randall. Now,
Somebody old got to go.
you hear me? You hear
Somebody
me?
old got to go.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, Coop. I got I feel like this. Let me
Look at
rephrase
it.
it. Cause you know how I be. My heart is with Quinn Randall. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because you know he the black horse. He had a long, you know what I'm saying, ride to where he at, and he had to fight real competition to get where he at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brian
He got
Norman,
he got it out the mud for sure.
facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dealing with, hey, I don't know if I could, hey, burying your kids. He said
Yeah.
after he buried his son, Coop, he left the hospital. Literally left the hospital right when the doctor told him that it was over and went straight to the gym. He fighting for something, Coop. He
Mm-hmm.
fighting for something. I'm telling you now.
That's that's gonna be a real good fight. Like that's probably like you said. That's gonna be one of them
Yup.
they gonna be one of them nail biters right there.
And the
But
difference is he asked for this shit. Two
that
years
fight,
ago. For 2 years. He been asking for that fight for 2 years. So he been
but
had Brian Norman in his ivory. The same camp where same camp where they trying to say Brian Norman hurt Bud in sparring.
but okay, yeah, he
That was
shows
at the
that he
same.
was there. He watched it. Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he was
I
there.
remember him talking about that.
Yep. So you know what I'm saying? He been, getting work because she like at the gym with them, everybody spar everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody spar. When I was out there training, Coop, I'm sparring all them motherfuckers. If you on that a certain age or in certain level, you gonna spar motherfucker whether you good or not, Coop. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you gonna get that work. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna
Mm-hmm.
be good at something. You gonna learn something in that motherfucker. Or you gonna
I,
goddamn
I'm rooting for the underdog. Like you said, that nigga, he got it out the mud. But I think Norman gonna win.
hey, could Norman is a dog. I ain't gonna take that from him. He a dog, but I do see holes in Norman game because his last fight, he ain't look worth a shit.
Yeah.
He ain't look worth a shit.
But
I'm talking about the you could have said the Mexican one, but like you said, it hard to goddamn break a Mexican up in that damn ring.
it
But the
is, man.
Mexican
They
was
tough.
shorter and giving Brian Norman that fucking work. Brian Norman didn't start fighting to the last round. Everybody
So who
like
you got? Who you got picked to win then?
I got Randall. I'm gonna just say it with my chest. I'm gonna say it with my chest. I'm going with Quinn Randall. Say it with my damn chest.
Oh, they gonna be a good one. Now they gonna be worth watching. Now for real, for real.
For real,
I
for
think
real.
all the fight gonna be a pretty good fight, but you know what I'm saying. You kind of know who gonna win all the rest of them. This one right
You
here,
right.
yeah, it's more of it's a 50-50 fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Hey,
gonna see.
they could have been the co-main. But speaking of the co-main, this is who they trying to get Shakur to fight next. And he already fought Conceição, Robertson Conceição already. So Emmanuel Navarrete, 33-1 versus Robertson Conceição, junior lightweight. He's 17-2. Now, you got Emmanuel Navarrete with them long ass motherfucking arms. But to me, he don't use them. He smother a lot of his shit. You feel me? He fight like a
Yeah,
true Mexican. You know what I'm saying? He want to be there to bang with you. Conceição, he remind me of a motherfucker fresh out the goddamn amateurs. You know what I'm saying? You know,
So you basically saying the man ain't no good boxer?
oh no. I hit the volume. When I say fresh out the amateur, you know, they on a point system. It look like he more focused on points than actually trying to get a motherfucker up out of
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, don't get me wrong, he punching, but he ain't turning his punches over. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I think that Emmanuel Navarrete got the more pro style, and Roberson, he kind of like, hey, he's so used to outpointing the motherfucker. He's like, okay, well, as long as I throw the most punches, I'm gonna win. But that's not the
Mm.
case in pro boxing. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's about
Hell no, cause you gotta land them too.
you hear me? It's about them effective punches. You can hit a
Yeah,
motherfucker 6, 7 times, goddamn, and you can have a motherfucker hit you 2 times and rock your ass, and the judge is gonna see your ass rock. It depends on who you got
yeah.
judge.
Them cleaner punches what mean the
Yeah,
most anyway.
you
The
hear me?
cleaner. But
So with this fight,
I think it's gonna be a high fight though.
oh yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight. But man, Navarrete gonna get him out of there.
Oh, you think you gonna knock him out?
He gonna knock him out. He gonna get the TKO. He a cumulative of punches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He gonna hurt him, and then it gonna be like downhill for him. It gonna be downhill
hmm
for Conceição. That's what I'm
yeah.
thinking.
I got Navarrete with that win too. Like yeah, for sure. Like you said, either he's gonna be a TKO or he getting his hand raised at the end of the night for
For
sure.
sure. They
But
want him to fight
I think
Shakur too
it's a
bad.
good that they style like it's a good
It's a
matchup for
it's a great
styles. Yeah.
matchup because I ain't gonna lie, it ain't nothing that I can picture in my head. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing that like okay, well, this remind me of this, or uh they fight remind me of this fight. You know what I'm saying? I got Emmanuel Navarrete by late stoppage. Your screen black too, cool. Somebody probably calling, but yeah. Before we go to the main event, we'll stick on the co-main for a second until Coop get back. But I got Emmanuel Navarrete winning because that's who they want Shakur to fight. You know what I'm saying? They trying to set the fight up for Shakur. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? So if Conceição win, that mean they gonna want a
Coming back
rematch.
in.
Yeah.
Say what?
I said I think they trying to set the fight up for Shakur. That Navarrete fight.
Oh
I
yeah,
th-
this alley hoop.
you know what I'm saying? But Shakur said this just a distraction. He said he won't Lomachenko though. He said
Yeah, I know that what he want more than anything, but I ain't Navarrete. He with top rank too though, ain't
yep.
he? Yeah, so it's all about what Bob want to do. It ain't about what Shakur want to do.
You hear me? And this is the last
Yeah.
fight with ESPN, so shit, he gonna fight whoever they put in front of him at
And
the end
then
of the day.
they could be building it up because he could do the Lomachenko fight and then come back around and do Navarrete. But Navarrete done defended his belt so many times. Like when how many times he defended his belt?
Shit, don't make me lie, Coop.
He he defended his belt quite a few times. Like
and
so
he a fighter.
they both champions. Like Lomachenko ain't no champion.
You hear me? You hear me?
But they in different
Oh
weight
no, no,
classes.
no,
So
no. Not Rate. You know, Devin got all the belts besides the one that Shakur finna fight for.
Shakur finna fight. I'm talking about when the Shakur fight come up for Navarrete. That's what
Oh
they gonna
yeah.
be. They building it up for
Oh
Navarrete
for
to end up fighting Shakur, like, cause they was in the same weight class and
yep.
they was going to a verge of where they was finna fight
Gonna
each
fight
other.
anyway.
Even though
Yep.
yeah, they even if it be a kid, it might just be a catch weight. He probably won't be for no belts and then like that. Or he probably be a catch weight. I know Shakur ain't going back down to no 130 no more.
it's a wrap.
I
It's a
mean,
wrap.
Navarrete, he tall enough. He should be big enough to go to 135 eventually.
Yeah,
What else?
yeah.
What else he got to do in the 130? Who else got the 130 belt?
Shh. 130 bill. Who got them motherfuckers? That's a good ass question. Cause when Curry left the division, I left the division. Cool.
Yeah, man, Shakur, he ain't have all the belts, so I don't know who.
He had two of them. You know the one he won from Jamel Herring.
So yeah, they were going to end up. They were going to have to unify. I don't never. I tell you, got he ain't got number one belt though, dude.
Yeah. What is that WBO belt?
Yeah, he just got the WBO belt, I think.
So that's a good ass question though.
I
Who the
think it's
fuck?
somebody that Shakur them fought. They got them belts. Name another.
It better not be no. Hold on, let me
Is
see.
it Heron?
Uh, let me see. Cause Herring just fought the last week and he ain't have no belts.
Okay.
So
But
he
I'm
go to
saying the
champion.
dude that he fought, they had no belt.
Yeah, he like goddamn Herring
I
fought
don't
in
know who
damn
got the. I don't
high
know who
school.
got the belts at the 130 then.
Joe Cardino. Oh, Sheikah Foster. You remember he went to Mexico two
Oh,
weeks ago.
that's exactly what got. So that Navarrete fight will be down the line. Shakur probably will fight Lomachenko Nick
Yeah.
cause he still got some unfinished business in the 130. Like he gonna have to defend that belt
Man,
unless he
that's
gonna
some
do like
bullshit.
Bud and keep it forever.
Shit. Hell, I don't know. Tell me this. Tell me why goddamn Hector Garcia is the champ at 130 for the
That's exactly
WBA.
who I was thinking. I was like, man, it's somebody that didn't fought somebody, but they who Tank fought, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was somebody that I'd have seen recently fight somebody good that had the belt.
Man, that's some straight bullshit if you ask me,
Hmm.
cool. You
Yeah,
feel me? You see how they set
but
the
dude ain't no bad fighter. Like I think he a decent fighter though. He just
yeah,
old.
yeah, right. He a cool fighter. Don't get me wrong, he got
Yeah.
skill. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
He better than
Hey,
he better than Roberson.
yeah, yeah. I give him that. I give him that shit. I ain't damn sure ain't lying.
Yeah.
Now
But
we
how you
finna
think
go
that you said Navarrete gonna knock him, gonna get the TKO?
late round stoppage. Late round stoppage. Yup. That
How
what I'm
many the
going for.
co-main going 12?
Yup, they going 12.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
going 12. And now for the motherfucking main event, cool.
I
The
ain't even gotta say
goddamn
much about that.
Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin De Los Santos.
I don't know. You probably don't even want to ask me because I'm biased. Nah, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real.
Hey, cool. All right. So first, before I dive into it, who do you got winning? I already know, but tell the people who you got winning
Stevenson.
by a
Period.
landslide.
Stevenson. Period.
That all right.
All the
So
time I'm going to get that dude is he fighting Terence Bud Crawford. Other than that, forget about it. Like the Italian said, forget about it.
forget about it. Hey, tell me this then, cool. Cause I, how I say I want you to play devil advocate right quick. I want to know what can Edwin De Los Santos do to get the victory? What do you see him being able to do in that fight to possibly get the victory, to get his hand raised?
It's almost like what can he do? Like you said, what can he do?
You
Dang.
hear me? Wait,
That's
let me
that's
give you some
really a hard
scenarios.
question, like, cause it be sit up in there and box with him, which I believe he gonna come to box.
Yeah.
But how can you outbox
You're
Shakur?
gonna get picked apart if you try to box.
Exactly.
That what Shakur wants you to do. Come on,
You
box with me.
he can't. The only way he can win is a knockout.
a lucky punch. Well, I ain't gonna say a lucky punch, but basically landing some. You
Yeah,
feel me? That Cure don't see, or just
yeah,
one of them. But tell me this though, Coop, because this is what I want to know. I'll think about this shit, Coop. I'll think about this. If it's some way that De Los Santos could make it a dog fight, one of them dog fights where he was in with Rayo,
yeah.
what his chances is winning? If he can, if Cure just said fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna stay here and bang with this motherfucker. Do you see give him any chance of winning if the fight turned out that way?
Yeah, I get him. I give him a chance. I give him a decent chance. Cause just not being biased. I ain't never seen nobody put no pressure on Shakur, so I don't know what he like when that pressure on him. So I give him a 30%
Yep,
chance.
yep, yep. And that's why I was
40,
playing.
I give him 40 if you wanna put a little icing on the
Yep.
cake, but
Hey,
that's the
shit.
closest gonna get.
They're real though. Hey, I might fuck around and give him a 50-50 chance or be
That
60-40
possible.
in his favor. The reason
Yeah.
why I said that is
Sixty
because
forty in his favor.
if it's a dog fight, because I think this his best chance besides landing something lucky of
Yeah.
getting his hand raised. Like you I it didn't work for Spence, but you remember when they said goddamn Bud, if Bud stand right there with Spence, it gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Spence could win, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they know Bud can outbox the shit out of Spence. Now, with Cure, just because he ain't showed it yet, because I ain't saying he can't do it, just because he ain't showed that he can bang in that inside in a dog fight, you know what I'm saying? And when De La Santos just showed us the fight before last with Rayo that he can be in them damn dog fight.
Right. Yeah,
He
he'll
you know
take
what I'm
he can
saying?
take it.
He can take it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I would put that in his favor. But in the force in the fight, sure.
I just feel like he gonna rather box more because you can leave yourself exposed trying to be real physical with the wrong person. Like
You hear me?
a great counter puncher, like
Yeah.
you can expose yourself. You gonna leave something out there for him to touch.
Yeah.
And he gonna
Yeah.
touch that right. He gonna touch that at the right time.
And,
And that can easily turn into you hitting the canvas.
and that's the thing too, cool. That's the damn thing. You motherfucker think Cure ain't got no power, but goddamn, if a motherfucker fuck up and you gonna leave yourself open or you see them holes, if he don't knock you out, he damn sure gonna get the
Yeah, he
stoppage.
go, yeah, for real. Cause he gonna be when he see you got days, he gonna apply pressure. Like he going forward the rest of the fight. Once he
Facts.
didn't touch you, he going forward until the ref stop that fight or them 12 rounds over with. You can
Hey,
forget
that
about
been
it.
proven. That been
Yeah,
proven. For real,
yeah.
for real.
But I think they're gonna be Shakur his best test. It's gonna be a
Yep.
good fight for De Los Santos. Like it's
Do you
gonna
think this
be
Cure hard to punch in the face?
puncher.
Yep. The
No,
hard to
I
punch in
told
his
you.
face.
I told you my take. You didn't believe it when I first told you about De
You
Los
right
Santos.
now.
You
You
were
right.
like,
I had to
I
go
don't
do
know.
my
He did
research.
this.
I had to go do my
It might
research, Coop.
it might be this hardest puncher right here. Yeah.
Like you said, he
I
might be
can't.
one of the hard puncher in the division.
Yeah, he might be. Like he can hit.
For real,
He
for
can
real.
hit. And he looked like he got a little wiggle with him too, but you gonna have to see how fast them hands is. Like if
What?
them hands going with them feet, goddamn. Yeah,
Hey, on
yeah.
everything.
It's
Hey,
gonna be a good fight.
you got cured by stoppage. Or you think you're gonna go the whole 12?
My good feeling telling me he gonna prove a point and shock the world.
Yeah,
He gonna stop
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah,
That was my gut feeling
yeah.
telling me. Is it gonna be a knockout? I ain't gonna say it gonna be a knockout. TKO, I can see it.
Hey, this one I'm saying. I can see Kerr getting into his bag and then the ref just waving it off.
Yeah,
I can
waving
see that.
off.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't gonna just knock. He ain't gonna just knock him out. If he do, he gonna have to catch on with. He gonna have to be a flurry of punches. Like
Hey, he
the ref gonna have to stop it. I said
so
it. If it go 12 round, then they gonna be a good little plus for you know what I'm saying, for De Los Santos. Like
hey,
they go 12
hey,
round, like
this the thing.
especially if it end up being a 12 round
Close
close
fight.
fight. Like he'll been put his name in that conversation where, hey,
Hey, and
yeah,
I ain't
I
gonna
want some
lie.
more belts.
It's one thing about Top Rank to me. You never know what they own. If you ask
Yeah,
me, it's like Top Rank, the type of motherfucker that are try to humble their fighters. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you seen, even though there was a state commission, but I think Top Rank had something to do with Keyshawn fight getting took back. I feel like Top Rank could have fight for that fight to stay on his record as a win, but it's a
yeah.
no contest. A couple weeks later, Jared Anderson, that shit bullshit happened, but Shakur contract up, right? And Cure,
So they took the win from him. Like he got a L on his belt now.
they just put it at no contest. So basically, the same way, um um you know how Quinn Randall got that win at the end. He got that win at the end. You know what I'm saying? For no
Yeah.
contest. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. That
But
that ain't
he
no
in the
that ain't
loss.
that ain't that ain't no loss. So
Nah, it ain't no law.
yeah.
Ain't no law.
Yeah,
But
but
you
I feel
know,
like they could have did something too. Like
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
it is what it is. It is who it is too. So
you hear me? And
you know how
Cure,
they go.
this is last, well, next to his last fight on his contract, right? Now, he already been, they hear what Kirby saying when he was talking about shit at first. He might not sign back with Top Rank. You feel me? He open to Floyd, the Zone, PBC, anybody. That we said a couple
Mm-hmm.
of interviews ago, right? And
Yeah.
then yesterday he was like, Top Rank been good to me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we'll see. I'm definitely gonna hear what Top Rank got to say. You know what I'm saying? Top Rank, them type of company where if I can put a loss on your record, that means you will kind of stay with me. You ain't going nowhere because your stock gonna drop. But
Yeah.
if you win all these fights, right, cool, and then you leave us, we don't get nothing for the big fights. You feel me? We built you up, and now we don't
Yeah.
get nothing. Hey, it just, them motherfuckers cricket when it comes to Top Rank, when just to be real.
Yeah,
And
but one thing I think Stevenson he gonna force their hand. They gonna have to pay him some big bread.
he
Oh, he gonna
deserved it.
be out of there.
He
Oh, he gonna be
deserved it.
out of there. Yeah, he deserve it.
Man, look how they doing T.O. You seen T.O. the other day. That motherfucker
Uh,
goddamn was on a trash truck. Hey,
uh-uh.
motherfucker, he I think he in New York or he was in Vegas, right? He was throwing trash inside the trash truck, had the trash suit on, everything. Motherfucker said, T.O., T.O. Fimo Lopez? Motherfucker said, yeah, man. He said, you work for the trash company now? He like, yeah, man. Could they pay me more? I said, what? Motherfucker
Man,
said,
that's a stunt, man. That's a stunt. He clout chasing, man. That ain't for real, man.
but hey, it ain't for real. It definitely was a stunt. It had to be, but then just the scheme of things,
Yeah.
motherfucker, you fight all these hard ass competition, this tough ass competition, and you getting paid $1 million a fight.
Yeah, excuse me. I don't understand like why they pay the heavyweight so much different money than they pay any other classes. Like I don't
Stupid.
I don't understand it. Like, cause
And
as you see, Tyson Fury ain't who you say who he supposed to be. Well, it don't look like it.
All
But he
right,
probably high paid play. He probably high paid box on top rank, ain't it?
hand down, hand down. That we don't even want to talk about that chick he just got. We don't even want to talk about that chick with them Saudis.
Yeah, they got that money.
Ooh, we
Boy,
talking nine figure, cool.
that was epic too though. Like I'm glad we
Yeah,
got a chance. That
yeah,
was
that shit
epic.
was epic. That shit was epic. And guess what though? Did you see what happened today?
What?
Joshua, Anthony Joshua fighting versus Big Baby Miller,
Oh
and
yeah, I did see that. I did see
yep,
that. I
and the
think I seen that
co-main event
yesterday or
is
sometime.
Wilder versus
Versus.
Parker,
Yeah.
Joseph Parker. They're
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
seen it.
another episode, another topic for another episode. But all I'm gonna say is them sorry, they putting that money out there. They put
Yeah,
that
they
money out
are.
there
They
for
they got
real.
they got it. They got it to blow
All
for
right,
sure.
for so I ain't gonna lie though. I'm thinking about going to that damn fight tomorrow, Coop. I ain't like, hey, I want to
Hey,
go.
yeah, I know it's some tickets available, and they cheap too.
You hear me, Coop? That's why I'm like, God
They
damn,
cheap. I
I
sure
don't
gonna
want to.
ask how like I want that Coop gonna go to that fight
Cool,
goddamn. Like
cool.
they
I
said they
bet.
had tickets low at $45.
Cool. I was looking down and they some good ass seats too, cool.
I can
And
believe it.
cool for $85. I'm down there
I
seeing
can't believe
goddamn
it.
Ricky
I can't
Bobby.
believe it's not that pack out there because it's like the Formula One out there going on too, ain't it?
Yep. Only reason why it ain't cool, why it ain't it because it's on a Thursday. And
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I forgot tomorrow Thursday. Yep.
yep, yep. So I'm thinking about going goddamn, or I might goddamn, just sit this one out, goddamn. I don't know,
And
but
wait.
I'm a spur of the moment type motherfucker. You know me, cool.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh well, we gonna. I know for sure I'm watching this, so we gonna see Shakur do what he do, and like, hey,
Hey,
he gonna shock
hey,
the world tomorrow. That, just mark my word. I said it here first.
he
That
gonna shock the
Shakur
world.
might just get that boy up out of there
Hey, you said it
for
first,
real.
Coop. You said it first. Now I'm gonna put it like this. I still got a slight wonder for Edwin De Los Santos. I got Kerr winning, but I'm not gonna count Edwin De Los Santos out of making it a great fight. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it gonna be a pretty good. It gonna be a good fight for
Yeah,
sure. Like from round one, it's gonna be a good fight for sure.
all right,
Cause
for real, for real.
they starting to not like each other a little bit.
Hey, what they call Shakira Tweederson? Twitterson. hey, hey,
Hey, he
cool.
said he said I bet he gonna say my name right tomorrow though.
Hey, I promise, cool. And before we go, cause we coming up to the 53 mark, we've been on this motherfucker about an hour. I gotta ask
Okay,
you about this. I gotta ask you about this before we go, cool. What you think about goddamn Chad Johnson addition to the goddamn promo train? Ocho
somebody
Cinco.
I was talking about for sure.
Yeah, for the ESPN, cause you know he the one doing the interviews. You know how Steve Jackson were doing it for Showtime.
Mm-hmm.
They got Chad working with ESPN like that now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And he already
Chad.
said,
Yeah,
goddamn it, he want to fight goddamn Bud. He gonna put Bud on his ass,
yeah.
and
I
he gonna put
saw him.
us.
That's a good promotional move though. Like, hey, yeah.
hey,
I
hey,
watched it.
I like it. I like it. They trying to step their game up for the black fighters, and I like that.
Yeah, he know a little boxing too. He an athlete for real. I ain't a
Yeah,
competitor.
for real, for real.
He'll really try to get up in there with Bud, but no, don't get up in there with Bud.
Cool. I think he gonna try it. I think he
He
gonna try it.
will. That nigga, he don't care. He a competitor, man. That boy, hey, that's a Florida boy. He
Hey, that
can't be
motherfucker,
stopped.
motherfucker ran across there. Hell, Ray Lewis hit his ass. He said, "God damn, Ray, I ain't know Ray was gonna hit me like that." Some shit he had said, "Goddamn." That shit had me laughing for weeks.
Yeah, they gonna continue to keep him on the top rank stuff.
Yup, yup,
See, it's
yup.
okay. That
He
yeah. That's
contracted. He locked
that's a
in.
good move. Then that's a good move. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So goddamn, hey, we been here, y'all. We hit you with a fight episode of pro boxing. Well, boxing talk, you know what I'm saying? So shit. Hey, y'all stay tuned for the next one. Shit, the episode 1 with Minimal Khan. You fucking with that dude. And SHAWTSTAXX. You already know how we coming.
Yep. Peace out.
Big, we out. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. God damn it. The fuck?
Do that. Y'all should have been did that from the get go.
You
Yeah.
hear me?
All right,
All right,
Brenton.
Bridget. For
Yeah.
sure, it's on.